Good morning. Time to make the coffee. Hazelnut again. So today is going to be 73. I'm really enjoying this cooler weather. I don't think we're supposed to have any rain until Wednesday. But it's nice and cool, and the flowers seem to be loving it. So they're not getting all dried up from the heat. And they're like singing their swan song now, because the middle of October, I think October 15th, is our first projected frost date. And from what I hear, we're supposed to have a rough winter this year. So I don't know if it follows suit from the summer we had, which wasn't incredibly hot here, then that could be true. But I don't know. I guess we'll find out. They always make these predictions, and then, half the time they're wrong. I think being a weatherman is one of the jobs where you can be wrong most of the time. You still make a lot of money, and, that's not a bad gig. So this is the last of my creamer. Well, I have more creamer, but the last of my chocolate creamer. So I might as well use it up. There we go. So I do have to go to the store at some point and buy more. But I also have other creamer that I can use. It's just the chocolate is the one I prefer. But I'm thinking all these comes out with their flyers on Wednesdays. That's when their new specials are out. So I'm going to try and hold off till Wednesday. This past week they really didn't have anything that I wanted, so I didn't go. But I don't know what they're going to be having next week, so I'll have to take a peek, because they always have a sneak peek thing that comes up if you go online and check your Aldi's flyers. We used to get the flyers in the circulars that came around, but they quit doing that, so they must be trying to save money. And they figure if you want to know what's cooking up there, to just go online. So that's what I've been doing. I hope they have avocados again sometime soon, because I haven't had any of those in a while, and I really do like them. So, all right, let's give the coffee a taste. Cheers. That's a full cup today. Yes, and I will savor this with the chocolate creamer. So, yesterday I did some decluttering. I went through some of my closet again, and I just keep going back to it. Trying on some things, and do I like it? No. So out it goes. And that's what I've been doing. So it gives me something to keep me busy, and it makes me feel productive. So that's what I do. I just continue to declutter, because some of these things I've had for years and years, and I haven't worn them in years and years. So, but then on the other hand, I do find things that I forgot I had, and then I start wearing them again. So those things I keep, but the things that I don't like the way they fit, those I get rid of, because somebody else might love them. And they're really, most of my clothes are like brand new, because I had so many of them that I never wear anything out. I just, even my old raggedy clothes that I used to work in the yard, I've had forever, and they just don't wear out. So, but that's my plan for today too. I plan to declutter a few more things so that I can have a nice pile ready for Tuesday when they come and pick up my things for the donation. So, all right, I'm going to enjoy this coffee with the creamer, and I will be back and meet you at the budget book. Somebody's eating breakfast. Okay, back at the budget book. So yesterday I didn't spend any money, and hopefully I won't spend any today either. So I'm thinking that maybe Wednesday I might go grocery shopping. But the whole trick to this no spend days is not spend for a bunch of days and then go out and go crazy on a specific day. So setting a limit to the amount of, let's say, grocery money that you're going to spend when you do spend, and not, say, okay, I'm going to spend today. I'm going on Amazon and buying this, and I'm going to the grocery store and buy that, and we've got 100 things going on here. So that kind of defeats the purpose. So tracking the days I don't spend and then tracking what I do spend is very helpful for me. It makes me very mindful of not going on Amazon and buying something, and also delaying the process of buying something, because if I put something in my cart, which I do, and then I leave it sit there for a while, I find that sometimes I lose interest in that object because I really didn't need it, or the circumstances have changed where I don't even want it anymore. So anyway, that seems to work pretty well for me. Do I ever go off the plan? Sure I do. If I find something, let's say I go out to Aldi's, and in their aisle of stuff I find something that I might find useful, or something that I've been wanting and they just happen to have it, then I will go ahead and buy that thing. But this kind of puts a lid on my spending, and it's been working pretty well because, I had, when I worked, I had enough income to buy pretty much what I wanted. So that's what I did. I never bought like super, super expensive things. The only time I ever did that was when I built this house, and I actually furnished it with beautiful furniture and new furniture, because before that I had always had what I call divorce furniture. The cheaper Walmart stuff that's not really wood, it's the pressed wood. So I did go ahead and splurge and buy decent furniture when I bought this house. But a lot of that is gone because of the dogs. I had two beautiful, a sofa and a love seat that I dearly loved, that I still would have had to this day, but the dogs ruined it. And so now I want to let go of my armoire, which is solid red oak. That came with two curios too. The curios I think I'm going to keep, at least for now, but the armoire is not working for me because I need a new TV soon, and I can only get a smaller TV that fits in that opening. Back in the day when I bought that, the TVs were more square, and so you could get a much bigger picture. But these days where the TVs are oblong, that doesn't work anymore. So that's why I've made the decision to get rid of the armoire. But anyway, that's my strategy on the budget book here, is to be mindful of my spending and not go hog wild on the days where I do spend. So, okay, yesterday I did some decluttering, and today I want to do some more. So, I'll show you some of the things that I'm getting rid of next Tuesday. All right, I'll be back. All right, well, I decluttered half this closet again. This is like the fourth or fifth time. So I've gotten rid of a lot of shirts. I know it still looks like a lot of shirts, and it is. But I'm taking my time trying to make decisions that I won't regret. So these are mainly my spring, fall, and winter shirts. My summer blouses are somewhere else in another closet. I've decluttered that too, but I need to declutter that again. And then I'm trying to make up my mind. These are my favorite ugly shirts. And I wear them all the time, and I know they're ugly, but I'm really on the fence about those. So I may keep those, I may not, and they're all the same shirt in different colors. So they're like a lightweight flannel, and that's what I like about them. So we'll see. And then over here is the pile that I'm getting rid of for donation. But I'm not done yet, so there'll probably be more. Well, I have my armoire all torn apart here, trying to declutter. And I'm trying to see, I have a couple of desks upstairs that I can use here instead of the armoire. So I'm pulling everything out of here, and I need to measure this to make sure it fits up there. Before I bring it down, and it just fits. So I'm decluttering this part today. I've decluttered this a lot. In here is mostly DVDs and things like that. So I think it'll fit in the other desk, but I need to declutter the other desk first, and there's a lot of papers and things in there that I can get rid of. So, and then I still have a few tablecloths here, not that many, that I want to keep, but I want to put those somewhere else because they don't need to be in the living room. And then I found a DVD over here that is actually, I think, going to be very useful because I'm always talking about Tai Chi, and I didn't even realize I had this. Tai Chi for arthritis. So that's part of my project for today, is just declutter some of this. I'm going to keep most of these because I've already decluttered all these several times. But I basically just wanted to measure to see if that other piece of furniture that I have will actually work in here, and it will. So that's good news. So then I'll be able to call the donation people to come and pick up this armoire. I'm really sad to see this go because I loved my furniture so much when I bought it, but it just is not working for me here. So see, the TV here is not very big. I think it's a 32-inch. And it's just getting kind of small. You can't watch the TV from across the room because it's too small. So, and then I can still keep my decor from up there because I like that, and it'll fit on the other desk. So those are my plans anyway. So I'm making a big mess, and I guess you gotta crack some eggs to make an omelet. So there we go. Well, here's another pile going to the donation people. So there's all kinds of different things in here. So that and the clothes. So, all right, that's it for the donation for today. So I'll be back in just... All right, well, I got this area cleaned back up. This is just going to stay here like that. I looked through all these magazines here and sorted those out. So those are just cooking magazines now, and some seed catalogs. So this is all going to be different, but for now I just wanted to make it look a little neater. So, and then over here in this corner, I have my printer and a few little things, just decorations. And these are actually going to be housing some plants. These are grow lights. So it's at least neat and clean. That's one thing I hate about decluttering, is dragging all this stuff out and then you make a mess and then you run out of steam to clean it up. So, but that's it for today for my declutter projects. Right, buddy? That's it for today. We're tired. Yep, we're going to relax a little bit now. Right, Lizzie? So that'll go to donation. Shall we get you to donation? No. All right, I don't know where Chloe is. There she is. They just had their evening treat. Right? You had your evening treat. That was tasty. Yep. So, okay. That's it for the declutter today. Well, I have a plan for the armoire now, so that's good. And then this afternoon, I've just been looking through some magazines and looking for recipes for things that I have in the freezer. Easy, simple recipes that I can make to save some money and not have to buy a lot of groceries. So I'm flagging all those recipes with these little sticky cards, sticky notes, so that I don't have to look through the whole magazine again just to find the recipes. So I'm looking for recipes that for food that I'll actually like, and also for food that I need to use up. So I still have eggplant from the garden, I still have zucchini from the garden, so I still have tomatoes, so I'll be making some dishes with those. And then a lot of the freezer meals, or freezer ingredients that I have, I want to use those up too. So that's what I've been doing, looking for recipes. And just kind of having an easy day, even though I did gather up some things for the donation. If you're wondering what that noise is, it's Lizzie rolling around on the couch. Anyway, so that's what I've accomplished today. I accomplished a little bit. I also just kind of chilled a little bit. So it doesn't always have to be going like gangbusters. And so anyway, that's all I have for you today, my friends. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you. And I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. It helps my channel grow. Thanks for watching.